What's going on, everybody? It's another video by Monster Jamaholics. Just a real quick review. I know we've already seen this before this year, but this is my take on the mixes that are coming out for 2020. A lot of good stuff coming out this year. We got some new trucks popping in, some new chase pieces, different trucks, not just more variations of the same truck. We still have those, but not as many. We're seeing more and more new stuff, which I'm grateful for. But as you can see right here, you'll start out with the arena favorites. We've already seen the Mohawk Warrior. You have Stone Crusher, Raising Cane. I'm really excited about. I have the X-Ray body and the white body from Hot Wheels. Outstanding trucks. Love seeing him in shows and stuff in person, so really cool guy. We're also going to see Thrasher once again, and I know a lot of the crowd favorite is Black Pearl. I'm really excited to see what Spinmaster is going to do with the Black Pearl. I was able to see Black Pearl for the first time last weekend in Atlanta. Met Cole Vernard, really cool, down-to-earth guy. So I'm really excited for this truck to come out and see what we've got. We go down to the Legacy trucks. We've already seen the Gravedigger in the singles mixes, mix 9. Gonna have Soldier Fortune again this year. An orange El Toro Loco, which I'm really excited about. I believe it's overdue for an orange El Toro Loco. And then, of course, we have the Black Ops. I'm not sure what they're going to do different with the Black Ops this year versus what they done last year. The only thing that looks different to me is that the tires are BKT printed. That's the only thing I can only say. And same thing about Soldier Fortune. I don't see any other different variants than that. Then move on down to an El Toro Loco, which is yellow, which is, that's going to look pretty cool, guys. I have an El Toro Loco yellow from Hot Wheels, so, I'm kind of excited to see what Spinmaster is going to do. I believe, it'll be the same ordeal, which really the 3 El Toro Locos we received last year were almost orange. They wasn't really a dark red color. When I think of red, I think of like the Crustacean red or the Gunslinger red, stuff like that. So, I'm anxious to see what they're going to do with these El Toro Locos. And then these trucks, I believe, are going to be pretty unique. Ryan, Monster Jam OCD, has already mentioned about some of these and the characteristics that they show. I believe that's going to be pretty neat. It's going to be definitely something different. So it features Gravedigger, Zombie, Pirate's Curse, Calavera, and Son of a Digger. So I'm not sure what the Calavera is going to look like. I haven't seen like a demo of it or like an example or a sample, anything like that. So I'm curious to what that's going to look like. So really cool collection right there in the Boneyard trucks. I think they'll give us a run for their money, and just be something unique and different. Then we're going to go down to Nitro Neons. We have already seen the Octanator and Jurassic Attack in the singles mixes and mix 9. I don't have those. Well, I do have them, but I don't have them in my hands yet, so I can't really show them to you right now. So, the Gravedigger and the Mohawk Warrior that I mentioned earlier, they're going to be in my video once I get the whole, all of Mix 9 together. So, then they're coming out with a Dragon Nitro Neons, which is, that's pretty cool. It's something different. We had the Dragon with the green tires last year, so I'm anxious to see what the Nitro Neons are going to be, and then we're going to have the Nitro Neons Gravedigger. I'm kind of anxious to see if they're going to run like a purple or maybe an orange or maybe a red neon colored tire, because we already had a green tired Gravedigger from this past year. I can get it for you real quick. I'm trying to do this with a paper poster. It's not working out so well. So, which this one I customized, but you know, theoretically we already have a Nitro Neon's Gravedigger. I wouldn't see a reason to do another one with the same color. I'd kind of like to see a different color, maybe red, purple, you know, something different. So we'll see what they do. Then we'll go on down to Forces of Nature. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. We've already seen Aftershock. It was in the double pack with the Max D. Really anxious to see this truck. You know, it's or see this line of trucks, I should say. There's the Aftershock right there. Got a lot of color to it, a lot of detail, more than we're used to seeing. So yeah, not too bad. So, and then we're going to move on to Tropical Thunder, Full Charge, and Thunder 4x4. The only Thunder that I have is the white Mud Treads edition Thunder. So if you guys are curious which truck that is, I would imagine it would be this one. Or something similar, maybe a new style or something. This one is from Hot Wheels. So we will, you know, we'll see what Spinmaster can do with this. I'm excited to see that. I'm kind of curious on what Full Charge is going to be. I've not seen that one yet either, so I'm kind of curious on what that one's going to be. And then we'll move on down to the World Finals trucks. Have the Black Max D, which I've already detailed and customized myself. Didn't do a whole lot to it because I wanted to keep it as black as possible, but wanted to make it a little bit more realistic. So, awesome piece. I love what Spinmaster's done with this Blackout Max D. I'm a huge Max D fan, so I would kind of like to see them make the red and the yellow one soon, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Maybe, you know, in 2021, that's might be something, you know, we will see. And then we have the yellow body Bounty Hunter with the blue chassis. Pretty unique piece. I mean, as Ryan mentioned in his video, the split paint job is something new that we've never seen before. So I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to look like in person. Ryan, thank you for pointing that out the other day in your video, because I just got a glimpse of one side and didn't notice that the other side was a blue color until you had mentioned it. So I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to do with the split paint jobs. Maybe they'll venture on to more of those, but we'll see. And then we have the World Finals Avenger. I'm not sure what this one might be. In my opinion, I'm really hoping that it's the black one with the red flames that he drove. We have the Nomad Avenger already, so, you know, we've seen the green pickup truck body. So I'm really excited to see what Avenger that they're going to pick for this. You know, it could be the red, white, and blue one. It could be the black one with the red flames. I would imagine that they're gonna. I'm hoping that they use the '57 Chevrolet body. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to see. I mean, I know the outline here is in a pickup truck, but I'm kind of hoping that they don't use a pickup truck body. I'm hoping that they go to the '57 Chevrolet. So, you know, as you know, we've already had one Black Avenger from Hot Wheels. I know it would be a little bit different than this one. It would be with the red writing, you know, different graphics and stuff. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But if, you know, if it's not the black one with the orange flames, then I'm really hoping it's the red, white, and blue one. Because the first time I seen it, I was like, man, Spinmaster has got to make that truck. I'm a huge Jim Kohler fan, so any variations of Avenger is appreciated. And then we go down to the rough crowd. We're going to have the Monster Mutt Poodle. Different piece, different, something unique. I think Spinmaster's trying to do like a whole line of breed of dogs for the rough crowd. You know, we're having the Poodle here. We've got the Rottweiler, regular Monster Mutt, the husky, you know, so, you know, the poodle, something, you know, different. I would like to see, personally, I'd like to see a Monster Mutt Beagle. I think that would be pretty cool. Just because I'm a Beagle owner, so that would be really cool. Then we're going to have a Scooby-Doo, which is going to be in a singles mix by itself. No mystery machine this time. This is the Spin Master that came out earlier, or in 2019, late in 2019, I should say. A little bit of detailed job that I've done with it. So, the only differences that I can tell is instead of the wheels to match the collar, it's going to be, the wheels are going to be brown to match the body. And give it a more of a in-depth, you know, look into it. So, kind of excited to see Scooby-Doo. So, in a singles mix, I should say. And then by popular demand, from my understanding, is Wolf's Head. Sorry about the shadows, guys. But I've heard this is pretty popular truck that was, you know, requested. So we'll just have to see, you know, what Spin Master is going to do with it. So I'm really excited to see Wolf's Head myself. And then we go down to the Overcast, which we have already seen Zombie and Mix 9. I have that one. Really unique piece. I think if I understood correctly, this is the last mix for the Overcast trucks. I think after these, they're not going to make any more. So in this one, we have Zombie, obviously Earthshaker, and Max D. And I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Max D. I would just imagine that it's just going to be, you know, maybe just a gray, like a dark gray body with orange flames, or, you know, they might do the Max D logo in color or something like that. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to bring. And then Inverse trucks, I'm not sure if this is the last mix that they're going to make of these or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm really excited on these. Brodozer Diesel Brothers on Discovery, really cool guys, awesome TV show that they've got going on. We received 2 Brodozers last year. The one with the black wheels, which I've customized the BKTs on it, and then the roof is black with the Diesel Brothers logo, Diesel Power logo. So, and then we had this one, which is, you know, it's the yellow top, the yellow roof instead of the black roof, and then a different set of decals on the side, or on the top there. So, really excited to see the Inverse. You know, basically it's just 2 colors flip-flopped. So, I'm excited to see that. Also with Alien Invasion, that's going to be a really unique piece to have. I think it's going to be something that's really going to pop when when you have it laid out in your collection and you walk by and you're like, man, that really stands out. So really excited for these. And then we also have Northern Nightmare. So I would imagine that this is going to be red on black instead of, you know, or black on red instead of red on black, I should say. So, and then we go up to the Danger Divas. We've already seen the pink Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I have it right here in case you don't have it. So that's one that's already released this year. It was part of Mix 9 as well. They're really getting good at the graphics and the details in these bodies. I wish they would just lay these ears down. That's the only thing that I wished. But, and then we also go on to a new concept with Queen Bee. Kind of excited to see what that one's all about. There we go, I got rid of the shadow. Not really seen this truck. I don't know if it's actually going to be a truck that we will see in the shows. I'm hoping so in the future. You know, it could be a possibility. So, really neat piece there. Something different to look forward to, definitely. So, and then we go down to another Whiplash. So, this was 2019's Whiplash. Of course, I've detailed it. So, I mean, Mattel owns the rights to Whiplash, so we get the W instead. But, you know, that's the best that they can do. So, you know, everybody knows that that's going to be Whiplash just because it's named W. So, and then something I'm really excited about is the Reckless trucks. We've got Salvager, which is a mix of all kinds of different trucks and junkyard parts, etc., etc. And then something I'm looking very forward to is the Gravedigger Reckless trucks. It looks like we've got pieces from Green Ghost, the Legend, Grandma, you know, all of those Gravediggers, different colored wheels. So something different, something unique. I think this one is going to be, in my opinion, in 2020, this one's going to be the hardest Gravedigger to find, besides the ones I'm fixing to talk about. But other than that, and then we're going to have a El Toro Loco. I really wish that they would have put a picture of the El Toro Loco, because I'm not sure what the Reckless is going to be. Maybe they'll mix the yellow, the red, and the black El Toro Loco together and make something really cool. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. And then we have Crazy Creatures, which we have the yellow Bakugan Dragonoid. Something unique, something different. We also had the red one in 2019. The Dragonoid is out on shelves now. So go and get that one if you can. And then we also have 2 new concepts. Freebird, which is a patriotic American-looking truck. It's supposed to symbolize wildfire, I believe. So one of my favorite animals is the bald eagle, so I'm really looking forward to that truck. Really neat. And then the racing stripes, not really sure. I'm hoping that, you know, that might be an American flag with the stripes name or something. We'll just never know. We'll just have to wait and see on that. I really wish that they would, you know, list all the trucks in these posters, not just list them blank. But, you know, I understand that they don't have everything drawn up and, you know, demoed or whatever right now. So, and then we have Elementals trucks. Gravedigger, Megalodon, Dragon, and Hurricane Force. So, if I understand correctly, these trucks, Monster Jam OCD had pointed this out. You have land, water, wind, and fire. I would imagine Hurricane Force will be wind and Dragon will be fire. Because, you know, Gravedigger being on land, Megalodon being water. So, if you're curious to what that means, Ryan really helped explain that to me, so I could let you guys know. I'm sure you guys have already watched his video, but this is my, you know, input on what's to come in 2020. So, and then we have heroes and villains. We have Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Joker. Superman I'm excited about. I'm not sure if they're going to run just a straight up pickup truck or if they're going to add a cape with it. Really hard to tell, or hard to say really. And then the Joker I'm ecstatic about. Never seen anything like that in Monster Jam for, you know, as far as the Joker goes. So we'll just have to wait and see what that one's going to bring too. And then the Retro Rebels, we have no examples whatsoever, but we do have Gravedigger, Backwards Bob, Maximum Destruction, and Gravedigger the Legend again. Gravedigger the Legend, that was produced in 2019. Everybody's getting stuck with it. It's all over their shelves. Their Walmarts are full of it. I believe the Walmart the next town down from me, they have 4 cases of Mix 5 up top, and they have probably 20 or 25 Legends hanging on the shelf. So I'm really hoping that this Gravedigger the Legend isn't a repeat. You know, I understand that they've got to make some in production and mix the cases and everything, but I really wish that they would calm down with the producing so much of the same truck. So, you know, but if they was turned around, instead of getting hung with one, we're going to get hung with another. So, And then this is my favorite topic, save the best for last. This is the chase pieces for 2020. 2019, of course, we had the training trucks. We had El Toro Loco, Megalodon, Earthshaker, Zombie, Gravedigger, and Dragon. So the only different trucks that we have this year for chase pieces is BKT, Blue Thunder. So we've seen the chase pieces in the rest of them, but not this kind of chase pieces. And these are the ride trucks. Really excited for these. I know Gravedigger right here is due for March 1st, which is today, actually. So start hunting pretty soon. I'm hoping that it's not going to be as hard of a truck to find as the Gravedigger training trucks was, but we'll just have to see. Then we also have the BKT riding truck, which I'm very ecstatic about. I've always been a fan of the BKT truck. I have the one from Hot Wheels right here. I also have the 124 scale. So I really love this truck just because it's a big sponsor to Monster Jam and what all they've done. So yeah, really excited to see these ride trucks. We also have Blue Thunder, which I'm crazy about. I love Blue Thunder. I've always been a Blue Thunder fan since I was a little kid. So really, as far as the ride systems go, Blue Thunder and BKT is basically the same as far as the layout goes. Of course, you have the Gravedigger, which is longer stretched and inside instead of just, being in the bed or whatnot. So, and then we also have Megalodon, El Toro Loco, and Earthshaker. I've seen the Megalodon truck, the real-life Megalodon truck, so I'm really excited to see what Spinmaster is going to do. I'm hoping that they do the Megalodon body in a length like the Gravedigger body or the Gravedigger truck. I think that would be a really cool piece to have. So we'll just have to wait and see what they're going to do. And then El Toro Loco, I would imagine, would be in the bed just like Blue Thunder and BKT here. And then Earthshaker, I'm not sure. Never seen a prototype, so it's hard to say again what they're going to do. So these are the trucks that are going to be released in 2020. I wish that this poster give more pictures and examples of what we're going to get to look forward to. Today is March 1st, so Mix 9 is already out in the shelves. Mix 10 is due for today. So we'll, give or take a week, 2 weeks. Middle of March, probably, they'll be starting to hit shelves more often. So really excited to see what 2020 is going to bring. I cannot wait to get all of these trucks in my collection. And as I get them, I will be posting videos and reviews. I'm not really good at taking videos, but this is something that I'm passionate about and I love to do. Big, huge Monster Jam fan, so I'm not the only one out there that can make videos and do these reviews. I'm just an amateur on it, but these are my opinions on what we're going to get. And once these mixes come out and I get the total mixes, I'll be doing my own personal reviews. So be sure to like and subscribe, comment, questions, anything like that. Please comment below. Follow me on Instagram at Monster Jamaholics and check out my Facebook page, Monster Jam 164 Collection. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.